Got some GPM, some goodies. First time going live, baby. First time. See what happens. Just doing a little wrenching today. Got off a little early. Nobody was home, so I said, you know what? Take this opportunity to work on a notorious. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I hate about these little screws? They strip out easy. So then you know what you got to do? Take a drill to them. Drill that little head off of there, pop it right out. But anyway, right now, I know ain't nobody watching. Talking to myself, so I'm trying to get used to it. Anyway, right now we're going with this for the servo. So, yeah, boy. Everybody must be busy today. It's all right if nobody joins my first live. So you gotta talk to myself. What's up, dude? How's everybody doing? He's doing a little wrenching today. Changing out some parts on with the GPM, motor mount, servos, stand, mount. Yeah, boy. What's everybody doing today? Me, I'm just sitting at the house doing a little wrenching today on this thing, changing out some parts. Sort of a little boring Saturday right now. Nobody's home, so I'm just hanging out. Trying to get some stuff done. Got off from work early. Think I had a little time to mess with this. I don't know who else in here right now, but all I'm doing is just changing out some parts, getting rid of all of the red that's on here, switching over to blue. So, yep, first time going live. Figure why not? Not much else going on today. No, what else? Got one. So much stuff to do just to get this changed out. Such a pain in the ass. Actually. Yep. Grab the wrong one again. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. A little warm down here in Louisiana. I don't know where everybody else is from. Pretty. That one. All right, finally got that out there. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Let's go to Turn some music on. Some music. 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 Oh, it's gonna look way better than that red. There we go. There we go. Nobody watch. 2 likes. Well, hey, you got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. Well, let's. 693. Yeah, just like so. What up, bro? What up? What up? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, man. I'm just sitting here putting some of these GPM parts together, getting rid of all of that red, man. The only thing less I gotta get, this is the Notorious, so I gotta get rid of these fans. They're red, so I need a. They don't make a 35 mm uh fan, so I'm gonna have to go with a probably the black and silver rocket fans more than likely. How you doing, dude? Okay. What's up, dude? How's that Notorious? You liking it or what? I'm working on mine right now, getting rid of all of the red. I had all of this I put on there when I first got it, and now I'm changing everything to blue GPM. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, it's a beast of a truck. I still never drove my Creighton yet. Got it sitting right there. Never even drove it yet, but probably do that tomorrow at some point. Look, the hinge pin. I'm gonna tell you now. First week I got mine. This hinge pin right here, the upper hinge pin, that I broke mine within the first week skate park. But definitely go to the they got the EXB one, the red one, or I mean I went to M2C, but I mean there's other options out there, but definitely upgrade that for sure. Anything that looks like it's gonna break, that's plastic, upgrade it. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna look pretty good. What's everybody doing today? Just hanging out? Yours came with the EXB one, the hinge pin, or this black piece right here like that? Because mine came with the EXB like this, but mine came with a plastic uh upper hinge pin. Really? Wonder why. So yours came with it or no? Because so I'm wondering why mine came with a plastic one. I know my Craven's got the plastic one, but I got the M2C one. I put that on there already. That was one of the first things I did to it. Yeah, that's what I got. This is oh no, it is black when you get it, but this is the version 6 as well. Uh and yeah, that's what I was talking about. This piece here. That's the upper hinge pin. Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, what's everybody doing today? Just hanging out or what? I don't know where everybody else is from, but I mean, down here in Louisiana, this weather is hot, sunny. I got off of work early. So I said, you know what? I got a few things I want to do to this while nobody's home. Wife's doing some shopping with the kids and the mother-in-law. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this time and do some little upgrades. Nice. How's the weather? How is the weather over there? That's gotta be pretty cool. I say that, but you live there, so it's probably not as cool. And you know what else is crazy, man? I bought this truck and I got one coming from the manufacturer, Arma, but my servo went out. It just crapped out on me, just stopped working. So I got this one on Amazon. It's been working pretty good. I'm gonna probably wind up putting something better in here. Not sure. But I was thinking also, hear me out, thinking about taking these off, the M2C one, and go with the blue, all blue GPM and put these M2C on the crate. Just a thought. Oh no. Everybody's all right out there or what? Yeah, dude, really. It went out with I don't know, less than a month. Perfect Pass is awesome. I had it on my sledge. Love it. Wish I'd have kept that, but I will be getting another one and I know for sure it's gonna go on a Creighton. But probably go on get one for this one too. They're just so damn expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man. The blue. Probably just gonna go ahead and do that. That was my thought earlier today anyway. It's already in my cart, so might as well pull the trigger on that. Good. That's awesome. Glad everybody was all right. It's flooding. How deep did the water get? Yeah, I hear you. Fix this. Stand. That's what I need to get. I'm gonna be doing this more often. Uh-huh. Yeah, sending prayers, I'm sure. That's what I love about the RC community, dude. Everybody's just so laid back. Everybody's friendly. Everybody's cool. I mean, you got some people that are real judgmental and will judge your stuff, and they don't even have nothing. It's weird, but I guess that's people. Oh, dang! Wow, that sounds pretty crazy. Sounds like another Katrina. That's what we had here. Ho- Hopefully, your family and all okay out there. Know how devastating that stuff could be. Oh, all right, I'm gonna do that. Yep, first time, dude. First time. The first time for everything, bro. Have you gone live yet? Yeah, me too, man. At least I got somebody to talk to. For at first, I was just talking to myself, but I'm used to that. This thing has been a pain in the ass. Nah, man, I haven't. I learned my lesson with that damn sledge, and I know you love your sledge, man, but I did. I messed up by going with all that big old motor on there. I shouldn't have did that. I learned my lesson. Now I know, you know, but we won't do that again. Ah, gotcha. That's what's up. Hey, I was into audio too, man, big with cars, subwoofers and stuff like that, installing my own stuff. I just recently got out of it probably last year. I just sold all my sound out of my truck. Hey, uh, 4.8s under the back seat, nice, loud, you know, had all dual speakers done. Man, I used to love that. Yeah, I seen a couple of your videos, man. You got some pretty cool stuff on there, dude. At least I thought it was pretty cool. How is that Outcast? I've heard mixed reviews on it, but I mean that's like anything, I guess. Everybody has mixed reviews on everything. Yeah, I had when I had my Tahoe, I had a wall in there, 415, 6x9s. That's when 6x9s were a thing. I know you know. Yeah, I would do the Max 5. I wouldn't look, I'm not gonna talk bad about any of the other. I just didn't like my experience with the Mamba Monster. Yeah, that's all I had in mind too, is some 6x9s. 6x9s crazy back then. Like I had 8 6x9s and 4 6.5 super tweeters. Oh, really? Nice. That sucks. Well, just go with get these GPM bulk bulkheads. That's what I put on there. And man, they amazing. They got them for 8S. I love 'em. I'm putting them. I'm getting some for the Creighton, and that's why I went with that Creighton because of the oh, that's why I went with the V6 because the uh EXB. I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's got all of the upgraded stuff, the bulkheads and everything like that. But I'm doing all of that myself anyway with the M2C, and I would have changed it out regardless. So I got that truck on Amazon or as an open box with my wife. She surprised me with it. She knew that's what the one I was gonna get. And she was like, I don't get it right now. And she's the one that pulled the trigger on it and got it shipped to the house and surprised me with it, sort of say. But it was an open box and I got it for $611. So, and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, all it was missing was the shims in that little bag that it comes with. Who cares about that? I can get shims. Yeah, I'd fit right in, huh? That'd be cool. I'd like to go there. I think we're going there on a cruise. I have to ask my wife. We're going to be going on a cruise. Believe it's in the next couple of months. Hobby Wings, the way to go. Talk to Big H. Oh, Harold. That's all he puts in his stuff. Hmm. I'm glad I could do that, man. Tell you what, this hobby's expensive. I know that. I do know that. And you ain't gonna get your money back out of it. The only thing you get out of it is joy. Because I tell you what, it's fun doing all of this. I know my wife, she's like, stop spending all of that money. But I mean, as long as the bills are paid, you don't have nothing to worry about. So always make sure your bills are paid. Oh, me too, dude. I was into it a long time ago. I'm talking about early 2000s. I was into it pretty big. And man, it was just the gas stuff. It didn't it just I kept blowing glow plugs and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? This ain't for me. And I sold everything. You right about that. You right. That's why we have a job. Yeah, well, you lucky, man. You lucky. I tell you what, that's what a lot of people don't understand about being young. Youth. Let me tell you something. When you're young, man, uh, it's like being a millionaire because you don't know what your worth is. But before do everything before you have kids. Because once you have kids, I'm not saying kids aren't great. They're amazing. I have five of them, so trust me, I know. But man, once you have kids and all them bills, they don't stop. I sure didn't think you were gonna take me this time for this. Young. What it's like to be young. Should have gave me too many screws, but I forgot that's for the yeah. I got my oldest is 15, 14, 12, and my youngest is 4. Yeah, every time you drive it, you messing with the glow plugs or something. Look, I'm not gonna say they're not cool. They are cool, but it's just too much damn work. Too much work than I want to deal with, you know, to have fun. That's it's a new compliment. Oh, I bet that's cool. I notice how my collecting them like Pokemon cards. That's what's up. A lot more expensive. Well, I don't know because they do have some expensive Pokemon cards. So I guess it's what CG Grandpa. I bet that does feel cool. That's how my dad says it is. I watch him and I'm like, dude, you used to yell at me for stuff like that. Just trying to keep an eye on my puppy too, because he's sure he don't pee me wet. It is. I mean, I had the T Max. I had that. The Revo 3.3. They nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, they quick. But man, that, dealing with them glow plugs, that's just keep dropping. It's just something that I don't want to deal with again. You know what I'm saying? Electric is where it's at. And I mean, that's because it's all there. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, congrats, dude. I see that. That's awesome. Let me just go to this. Tell you what, I need to get you one of these stands from Harold. Awesome stand. What up, fly boy? What's happening? Glad you stopped by, dude. Just doing a little, putting some, taking all of the red off the Notorious and putting some blue parts on there. Hey, trust me, we've all made mistakes. That's what's up, dude. All right, let's. One thing that's aggravating is putting this servo back in. Oh, fly boy. Not doing any bashing today, man. I still haven't drove that Creighton, man. Everybody keeps teasing me about it. I got to get it going. I am. I got you. I've just been babying it, savoring the moment. Savoring the moment. Yeah, the stand's awesome. I mean, you got to take it off there for a couple of things to do, but I mean, you're gonna do that with anything. And the other problem is them other little small stands. You can't get nothing. You can't reach. Like it's all sitting like damn near on the. If you had the tires on, it's just sitting right there. So what's the point? You know, you're gonna spend the money anyway. Why not spend a old Harold? That's what I believe, man. Try to spend and help the people you know. You know what I'm saying? Nice. How's the weather supposed to be when you get there? Chicago. I've never been there. Yeah, I do. I do. My work schedule. I'm always working. I was surprised I got off early today. It's nice. There you go. Yes, sir. I bet. Bet. Mm, over here, 452. About over there. Oh wow. Wow. It's like on the other side of the world, huh? That's what it seems like anyway. Somebody. Yeah, it is a big time difference. I'm trying to bash tomorrow. I know I'm gonna try and do something in the morning. Got family pictures tomorrow. So do what? New Jersey. There you go. Take that mini crate. I want one of those little things. Dude. Everybody, Mike in Canadian, dude, he sends that thing flying. And I mean, it's durable for him. So that's why I'm like, get that. But if I do get it, I'm getting the green so I can match this one. Appreciate everybody hanging out, man. At first, I was like, man, he's nobody gonna stop by. But I'm glad y'all did. It's cool. Man, XRT Mini. I know my son's got it, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but it's from what I can see, it's not that XRT. I mean, Creighton, that Creighton Mini is a monster, dude. Canadian Mike, dude, he sends that freaking thing. It's insane. and then you hear that slap, and I'm like, holy shit. Half the stuff he does, I'm like, I don't know if I'd send my car phone like that. But I mean, that's what it's all about, you know. I like that dude. He's cool. Old Mike's a good dude. My boy Harold, man, he's helped me out a bunch, giving me some information on this stuff. That's a really good dude. Definitely one of a kind. You ain't got the servo mount in blue so far. Ah, I've seen him. See, dude, that dude's nuts, man. It's like, how does he do half that stuff? I'm like, there's no possible way. And he makes it look so easy. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Them parts look awesome too on there. Some of the stuff he does with the RC on there, like no having it up on the front wheels, doing a wheelie. I'm like, how is that even possible? Stuff he does is mind blowing. Without a doubt, his brain is, he thinks it and it doesn't. That's how cars are going to be before you know it. RC cars are going to be AI. You just tell it what to do and it's going to do it. Oh, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, gonna be crazy. See what the future holds. Really? You know, I had that Vortex, my son, he had that, and we kept breaking uh them drive shafts on that too. Even the GPM ones. I don't know if it's just because of the size of them, they're so tiny, and that thing's got so much power. Yeah, boy. All right, next. So we're going with next. Steers. Bell crank. Don't tell me I put that in there the wrong way. Oh, I was about to say, no, not. We got that servo horn and on. Man, I'm glad you stopped by, dude. Have a great afternoon, man. No doubt, brother. No doubt. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. I got all these red parts. What am I gonna do with them? Well, I think I'm gonna end this and get back to this and try and knock this out before the fam gets home. Thank y'all for stopping by. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. See you later, CJ. CG. Later.